Folks in one quiet community are making some noise over a proposal to put a vineyard in their area on Route 34.
Yeah, people say they were caught off guard when plans suddenly showed that a 15,000 square foot building would be in the middle of some fields there. News 8's Aaron Cox got a look at those plans and joins us now with more. Aaron?
Hey, Darren, right on the plans, the developer is promoting this as what's called agritourism. Grapes are grown and turned into wine right on site. But the sudden increased size of this facility has neighbors saying it's leaving them with a sour taste. The property has been cleared, trees cut down. Neighbors did not protest, believing it was part of the owner's plan to plant grapes, cultivate a vineyard.
The property was purchased last year. There was a promise of a vineyard, which sounded nice.
You see, this property has a quiet past, once the site of the U.S. headquarters for the Legionnaires of Christ. So word of a vineyard, while not welcome, didn't seem worth whining about. But attitudes changed when these preliminary plans showed up at Orange Town Hall. The draft showing a new building, a 256-seat hall and catering facility named Windmill Vineyards.
These types of facilities have hours that extend from midday till midnight. Again, it was a quiet neighborhood. We'd like to keep it that way.
Turns out the developer wanting to build here is the Landino family, which owns and operates Cascades, a banquet and wedding facility in Hamden. But telling us the plan for Orange is strictly a vineyard with a tasting room and wine cellar. In a statement saying, quote, "A new building is necessary because of the state-of-the-art winery, which will be housed in the basement. The grapes harvested will produce the wine on premise. Quite a bit of space is needed for this." No formal application has been submitted, so at this point there are no public hearings planned on this project. Bruce Lindsay and his neighbors aren't waiting, letting town officials know they're opposed to the larger scale proposal.
We're nervous that if one spot zone occurs, we could see a domino effect. It doesn't bode well for our property values, doesn't bode well for the traffic situation and the community as a whole.
Now, the Landino family says the plan is to try and plant the grapes and the vines next spring, but they say it'll be 3 years before they would even try and produce wine from that. But of course, all of this hinges on the town of Orange allowing a zone change. We're live tonight in the New Haven newsroom. I'm Aaron Cox, News 8.